get a good little shot there. How's it going?
All right, let's go ahead and dive into this piece right here. It's delicious! And I want the world to know!
I shouted it out to the world. Okay?
I love that.
It's a lobster right here. Wow.
Welcome into another episode of America's Best Restaurants. I'm your host, Jay Russell. I am out here right now in Roseburg, Oregon. That's about 3 hours away from Portland, Oregon. And I gotta tell you, I'm at the Parrott House. It's a Victorian-style restaurant that's listed on the National Register of Historic Places. When I tell you we're walking into history, that's what we're doing. Come on with me and check this phenomenal place out.
Yeah, I would describe this place as a very unique place. It's got, you know, the wood, the welcome. You walk in, you just feel welcome at home. The staff is very welcoming. The food's great. The service is really great. Heidi does an amazing job of making you feel right at home. Welcomes everybody in here and takes care of you.
Now, normally when you go into a kitchen, it's on the first floor. I'm all the way up on the second floor of the Parrott House. That's one of the coolest things about this place. And I'm standing by my man, Chef Aaron, right now. America, this is one of the most delicious dishes that you are ever going to see on camera. Chef Aaron, what do you got for us?
Yeah, so absolutely. So down here in Roseburg, Oregon, I deal with a lot of farmers, so they love steak. And we don't get much lobster in any of the places up here unless you go to Eugene. So we love to do on a Thursday night for $30. It's a 6-ounce filet and a lobster tail. So today I'm gonna demonstrate how to make it, how to plate it, and how to eat it maybe.
Let's get started on this puppy. All right.
So right here, I just dropped the filet, get our oil, salt, pepper, a little garlic oil to make it a little special. We got it searing right now. Right behind you actually have the filet. I was gonna put some oil on there. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and put the oil on the lobster. Sprinkle a little bit of that salt, pepper love.
Oh, yes.
And then I'm gonna hit it with that paprika. I had the chef prepare me a little bit of butter oil. It's rosemary, thyme, some of our local butter from Umpqua Dairy. We're just gonna sprinkle some of that on there as well. I'm actually gonna sprinkle a little bit of water on there just so it doesn't get too dried out.
Okay.
Stays nice. So we're gonna go ahead and pop this in the oven right behind you. And then during that time, we can get our cast iron going, get that thing nice and warm. It's nice and smoky. We'll add a little garlic oil to it. Broccolini with that salt pepper mix as well. It's gonna be delicious. Broccolini is a really good dish. You know, a lot of people know what broccoli is, but no one understands broccolini.
You know what? I've never had, now that you said it, I've never had broccoli before. So
they're like cousins. They're families, brothers and stuff. I have some right behind you.
Okay.
They just have a nice longer stem on it. So we got a cast iron going nice and warm. We're gonna add some oil to it.
Okay, so
salt and pepper on some broccolini.
Okay, gotcha.
Gonna toss this over there. And let those sear up. Get all that salt and pepper love on there. Yeah.
All right, so right now, the filet, how long is that filet gonna take you?
It's gonna come off in the oven just in a second. I'll go over there, I'll put the lobster in that oven, put this on rest right here, drop our finger length potatoes that we have blanched off, ready to be fried. You're gonna toss that in some herb butter as well, salt, pepper. It's gonna be pretty fire.
Okay, well, as soon as we get this done over here, America, y'all are gonna see the finished product. And I heard somebody say at home, Jay, I want you to taste it. Well, I'll go ahead and do that for you guys. We'll be back in a second when I'm just basically drooling all over my face there. America, are you ready for the best part? Chef Aaron says we're just about done. Let's get it.
Yes. All right, so now we got the filet. We're gonna go ahead and put it on the potato with the broccolini that we just grilled off.
Hi, filet. I'm Jay. Nice to meet you.
Get a little more sturdy on there so we get a lobster on top of it, huh?
America, have y'all seen a filet with a lobster on top before? It's just a combination I didn't know that I needed. Thank you, Chef Aaron.
Yeah.
Oh, he stuffs it right through the middle with the lemon.
And a little bit of butter to go over it. That's lobster and filet that we serve every Thursday at the Parrott House, which is $30.
$30. So you get a good little shot there. How's it going?
Let's go ahead and dive into this piece right here. I'm gonna go into the filet first.
Loves it. Delish, baby.
Tender, just juicy, filling, flavorful. phenomenal.
Thank
I
you.
think so. Okay, now that was just the filet right there. You know I gotta get up in here too with Mr. Lobster, huh? Now dip it in that sauce that Chef Rex made, because I was hidden.
Yeah, that thing.
I definitely taste that flavor in there. It's delicious! And I want the world to know! I shouted it out to the world. Okay?
I love that.
It's a lobster right here. Wow. I'm taking this sauce with me.
Yeah, man, I'll get you a little sippy cup.
Go and get me a sippy cup with this. And this is the crazy thing about it. Oh, wait. There's more food. We're about to go downstairs right now with the other owners, try some more food. Let's go.
Let's do it.
I've been having a phenomenal time since I've been here, but I gotta introduce you to the woman behind the Parrott House. We have one of the owners, Heidi, with me right now. Heidi, this place has been amazing, but I wanna know what your background was before you took over the Parrott House.
So the Parrott House was actually just another development project for me, and I bought it in a foreclosed state. I wanted to move here to Roseburg and be back with my family. I'm an only parent. I lost my husband when I was pregnant. I have a daughter, she just turned 18. And to come back to this community, we needed something to do to be really, really busy. And so this development started just in the head of, what can we do? What can we do to stay busy? It's not just another flip a house or create an apartment building. And the restaurant came about mostly because this community needed more options.
And I do have to kind of bounce back a little bit. I do apologize about the death of your husband. I know that couldn't have been easy. But you told me a whole story. I want you to walk through each room with just this property, and we're gonna showcase it right now. You guys are gonna see this at home. You're seeing one room right now. As soon as you walk through the Parrott House door, walk me through this place and how much you've done.
So when you walk through the door, you enter a historic landmark, which, as I told you, we are on the National Historic Registry, and we're also on our local historic registry. We have multiple dining options inside the house, but we had to figure out how to turn an old house into a restaurant, and that was a challenge.
Yeah.
Which is, we're sitting in the main dining hall.
Beautiful.
Which saved us. That was huge.
I mean, the chandelier in the background, the ambiance, the low lighting. Even outside, you have the vineyard. There's another bar outside as well. Can you kind of speak about that? And then it's a wedding venue too.
So we have 3 bars. We have our Rosa Parrott bar. We have a wine bar. And then we have our bourbon bar, which one of you was the bourbon guy? That'd be you. Okay,
yes.
yeah. So, and that has 138 different varieties of bourbon, whiskey, and scotch.
I know you said, the community needs this. Now, we've seen a ton of people out here, local business owners, people that have really been supporting you, and you've been supporting them as well. I remember you showed me one of your glasses that's embroidered that has the name of the Parrott House in there. Can you kind of go through some of the people that just really mean a lot to you just in the community out here in Roseburg?
Absolutely. I am a huge believer of supporting all of our artists.
Yeah.
First and foremost, this is an art. Even just to be in a restaurant, a chef, a manager, an owner, it's an art. But we built this, and my current front of the house manager is also a business partner who built everything with a curve in this beautiful building. Every piece of metal you see was another artist, Scott Wadsworth. Every single piece of photography that you've seen in here was not only taken here in Douglas County by the same gentleman, Kevin Eckerman. I mean, we promote. That's what we do. When you're as big of a project as the Parrott, and I love and respect our little diners and downtown establishments, but we're different. We're a destination, we're an establishment that is a beacon in our community, and our county commissioners have actually dubbed us as the gem of Roseburg, which I take that to heart.
Definitely.
And that means we need to promote everybody that steps through these doors that is an artist and helps us. It's not just about the food and the drink, it's your entire experience, and it brings you into Roseburg, which is this little unknown community, and hopefully it hooks you. You know, it makes you want to come back for more.
You know what? Based on the food, based on the people, the ambiance, and first the weather. Okay, as soon as I got out of the car out here, I'm like, oh my gosh, it feels wonderful out here. And I know you said that as well. And for me, when I come here, I mean, I'm looking at the glasses, I'm looking at the dishes, I'm looking at the decor. Very upscale, but I know it was important to you as well to say, you're welcoming anybody that can come in here.
100%.
And I think that that's important too. Can you kind of speak about that a little bit? There's an area to the left of me right now that I know you said you could just come outside, you want to wear some shorts, just wear your baseball cap, you're welcome to.
Yes, we built an entire brick oven, which I think you got some great shots of.
Beautiful.
We have one of the biggest brick ovens in this entire county. It's 5 foot in circumference. It's amazing. Our pizzas that we put out, we do duck confit, we do arugula and pear with honey drizzle with pepper on it. We do outstanding pizzas. Just so people knew, you can come here right after you get off the river. We're known for floating the river, having fun, going to Amaker Park, and then you get out of the river. Come over here in your shorts, your flip-flops, and have a pizza, have a beer, have a glass of wine. But on Friday and Saturday nights, if you want that special date night, we have an area for you. We really do. If you want to dress up, you want to wear your cowboy boots, and you want to wear a bow tie with them, I don't care. We love it.
There you
Just
go.
get in here.
Yeah,
That's the
definitely.
whole idea.
Okay, that's good to hear. All right. And then, you know, we went over a lot of things here, but I tried the food upstairs. This is my favorite dish in the world that's in front of me right now. I love salmon to death. I can eat it 7 days a week. That's what I have right here. Heidi, go ahead and explain this to me. What am I going to be trying?
This is our Brazilian spice rubbed salmon on top of a risotto.
Yes.
So the risotto gives it this beautiful, creamy finish. But when you first put that salmon in your mouth, you're gonna get a little bit of sweet, a little bit of spice. It is absolutely to die for. And we have people come in here every day. It's so popular. We started to put it on our Sunday brunch, which we do a buffet style for our brunch. So we started to put that on our buffet. Oh, people just absolutely love it.
And that's the thing about this too. It's affordable. That's what I was finding out too. Upstairs when I was talking, I believe it was the chef Aaron, and he was telling me like, you know what? You could get a pretty good meal for a good price here. And at first I'm like, are you sure? And then I saw the price. I said, you were right. This salmon, you guys do salmon right. I love it right at the top. And then in the middle, America, oh my gosh. I mean, just look how delicious.
So we're known for salmon here in Oregon.
I did not, you know what? This is my first time in the States, so this is new information to me. I'm sure America, this is new information to you too. If I'm gonna have salmon again, I guess I'm gonna have to fly out to, to Oregon to go ahead and get it. No, this is fantastic. I actually, ABR, I've been saying I need a to-go box now for a while. I don't have one. Nick, do I have one? All right, I just looked at Nick. He said I don't have one, so we need to get that done because I like to take my food to go. I like to reminisce in the hotel room.
Oh, we're sending that with you.
Okay, this puppy is coming right with me. Now, not only that, this dish we were just speaking about, and he made this delicious lemon drop. Could you talk to me about what goes into this puppy?
That is a lavender lemon drop.
That's good.
And so that is a house-infused lavender lemon drop. So we buy the dried lavender and then we put it into our Smirnoff vodka.
So tasty.
That's magic, right?
Oh, Lord.
We're known for our lemon drops. We do a lavender, we do a basil, we do a regular lemon.
I see why. Okay. America, y'all can't taste this right now, but I just want to let y'all know, cheers. Okay, cheers from home. Now, most importantly too, I know we talked about a lot of things, but I may have left out a couple of things. What do you want America to know about the Parrott House that we didn't go over?
Well, we do events. We're available for buyouts. We have an amphitheater. We are 2.5 acres that you can either buy out the entire property or part of the property. We're gonna do a summer concert series starting this summer. So we're a lot bigger than people realize, but the main thing is we're a destination.
you hit it right on the head. You're a destination. This is a local gym that you definitely have to check out. Now, like I said, I looked at the pictures online. This blew me away. It just didn't, and the pictures are great. On this camera lens right now, it's really showcasing how this place looks. This is why you guys deserve to be on America's Best Restaurants. Thank you so much for having us come out here. I feel like I know you have an Airbnb here as well, so I might have to just
We have 3 Airbnbs
you have
here.
3 Airbnb. Okay,
On
guys.
site.
I don't know. I know I got to get back on the road, but
So here's the thing. I need you guys to blow us up
okay.
because we are a destination.
This is the destination. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Cheers.
The food's top shelf, the price is good, the atmosphere's unique, it's great. And then all the normal menu items are good. They're not something that you're necessarily gonna find at every other restaurant in town. You will not have another experience the same as this anywhere. The environment, the atmosphere, the food, it's all top shelf. Come check it out.
The Parrott House did not disappoint. It's been around since the 1800s. Phenomenal food, history inside there. It's all put together nicely. You definitely got to make it out to Roseburg, Oregon. It is worth the trip, I promise you. That lobster and filet, mwah. Shout out to Chef Aaron and Chef Rex too. I'm Jay Russell for America's Best Restaurants. I'll see you on the road.